No more store bought. Make your own canned mackerel. That's something I'm going to talk about today, so stick around. Hi, my name is Sachiaki Takamiya. I am the author of the Ikigai Diet and Ikigai Bio-Hacking. Okay, so in the last video, I shared with you about canned mackerel, which is called sabakan in Japanese, and how sabakan was a big boom in Japan. However, I also said there are some problems of canned mackerel, such as additives. Some products have some additives, and the ones which are made only with water and salt, yeah, have too much salt, and you cannot choose the fish. And also there are problems with the coatings in the can. Yeah. So what can you do about it? Well, you can always make your own canned mackerel at home. Yeah. So in today's video, I'll share with you how to do it. So please watch the video until the end. First of all, things you need. Yeah, you need a pressure cooker. Yes, we'll be using a pressure cooker, and then two mackerel or three, depending on how much you want to make. Yeah, and then some kombu seaweed and salt and water. Yeah, that's all you need. It's very simple. Yeah. Okay. So first, you want to make kombu dashi jiru. Dashi jiru means kind of a soup stock or a broth. Yeah, kombu broth. Yeah. So you soak kombu overnight. Yeah. Maybe you can put about 500 milliliters of water. You need enough water to fill the fish. So it depending on how much fish you use, yeah, because when you pressure boil the fish, you need to have certain amount of water. Otherwise, water dries out and the pressure cooker get burned. Yeah, so you do need certain amount of water, but not too much. Yeah, so I would say 500 milliliters is about the right amount. Yeah, and then you place fish on the kind of a flat pan like that. So there are six species, which is just about two mackerel. Yeah. But each piece is little too big. So you want to cut each piece into half to make it 12 pieces like that. Yeah. And then you move to the kind of round bowl. Yeah, I mean, you can put it into the round bowl from the beginning. I just use the flat one so that you can see, you can see how many pieces you want and the size of each piece as well. Yeah. And then you boil water to make hot water and then pour hot water over it. Yeah. And then immediately you rinse the water and then pour cold water. And then you rinse the cold water too. Yeah. So you do this to get rid of the fishy smell. Yeah. Then you can put the fish back to the metal pan. So see, the fish got whiter. Yeah. And then you add some salt. Yeah. So maybe this much salt. You don't want to use too much salt because, I said in a canned mackerel, there's too much salt. So you want to reduce the salt amount, but it's up to you. If you like salty dish, then you can add more salt. But you can always add salt later after cooking. You can add salt or soy sauce or mayonnaise or any kind of spice to add spice. Yeah. So in the beginning, you don't need that much salt, but you still need a little salt in order to kind of reduce the fishy smell. Yeah. You already did that process first. So it doesn't smell so much now, but still, it is better to use a bit more salt. Yeah. So just like that. So apply salt on every piece. Then you boil the kombu dashi jiru, yeah, and put the fish in the pressure cooker. Now, so please put the fish into hot water, not the cold water, because sometimes I forget this boiling process, and I just put the fish into cold water and then start boiling. Then the fishy smell stays in the water. Yeah, but if you put the fish into the hot water, then it get rid of the fishy smell. Yeah. It is a critical step when you're boiling fish. Then you close the lid and then set the pressure to high pressure, like that. And then you turn the gas on and cook it with high flame, yeah, until the pressure comes on, yeah. So you see, this is up and this is up. That means pressure is on now, yeah. It usually takes about 10 to 15 minutes, depending on the size of the pressure cooker. It takes less time than when you're pressure steaming natto. Usually when you pressure steam soybeans, then it takes about 15 minutes for pressure to come on. But because you boil water fast, it takes less time this time. Yeah. And then when the pressure comes on, you turn the gas down to a low flame and then cook it for another 30 minutes. Yeah. 30 minutes, or sometimes it takes longer, like 40 minutes, but I think 30 minutes is enough. Yeah. Until the fish becomes soft enough, so the bones are soft enough for you to be able to eat. After 30 minutes, you turn the gas off and then wait for another 15 minutes or so until the pressure comes off. Once the pressure comes off, you can open the lid and look inside. So the fish is cooked now. Yeah, it is ready. Then you can move the fish to a bowl like this, yeah, with the liquid. So if there's too much liquid, you don't need to pour all of the liquid, yeah. The remaining liquid, you can use it for another dish, like you can make a miso soup out of that liquid too. So in that way, you can consume all nutrient which was soaked into the liquid. Now, if you compare it to the canned mackerel, the store-bought canned mackerel, yeah, it's almost the same. It looks almost the same, yeah. And then you take the fish out, so it becomes like that, yeah, which are almost the same, yeah. Yeah, so that's how you do it. That's how you make canned mackerel at home. Once you change the fish to this state, then you can eat the bones as well. And then from here on, you can use this fish for any kind of, dishes that you like. Okay, so if you're interested in natural Japanese dietary culture, please read my book, The Ikigai Diet, The Secret Japanese Diet to Health and Longevity. The book contains a lot of helpful information about natural Japanese dietary culture, such as 一物全体食、孫は優しい、一汁三菜、進路富士, and hare and care. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Again, my name is Sachiaki Takamiya, the author of the Ikigai Diet and Ikigai Bio-Hacking. If you like this video, please give me your thumb up and subscribe to my channel, and please leave your comment. Have you ever made canned mackerel at home? Thank you. Well, I will see you in the next video. Live with your Ikigai!